My middle.
What is up? What is up? What's up, everybody? We are here. This is draft day number 3 of the TSA National Fantasy Football Draft Weekend. And since it is the inaugural Fantasy Football Draft Weekend, we are excited to have 2 inaugural Fantasy Football Hall of Famers with us this weekend. And today we have none other than Greg Kellogg. What's up, Greg?
I'm doing great, man. This has been a beautiful day. It's 105 degrees here in Austin, Texas. So it's good to be inside in air conditioning.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Minnesota too, right, Jeff?
Absolutely. Always.
You can't complain. I want everyone to introduce themselves real quick before we start the draft. I'm just making sure everybody is here. So while I'm doing that, and I will set the draft order as soon as we're done with that. So, Jeff, you can go ahead and start us off. Since you've been here before, I'll let you go ahead and do it.
All right. I'm Jeff D. I'm from Downfield Read. For those of you that are following me, it's Downfield Read everywhere, on X, on Instagram, on YouTube. I've got downfieldread.com as well. Used to do a little bit more writing. Haven't really touched that webpage. So don't go there. Just follow me on X, Instagram, and YouTube. Got a lot into fantasy football, especially this year. This is the third time, like JC has said, over the weekend here. Been in a lot of TSA. The sports affiliation tournaments this weekend, and what better time to have the first, annual fantasy football draft weekend. There it is. That's my 30-second blurb.
All right, let's keep rolling. Yes, sir.
My name is Brandon Haynes. Just kind of the Joe in the middle of sandwich between 2 Hall of Famers, which is absolutely ridiculous. But, just to humble myself, I still feel like I'm going to pull this one off, somehow. But regardless, I do post some fantasy content. I'm more Dynasty than anything. You can follow me on X at NinerDynasty21. I've been playing fantasy for probably about 20 years or so. So I would consider myself a veteran in the game, and really excited about this fantasy season that's coming up. Really excited about this weekend's coming up. I got my big draft next weekend, my original draft. It's been going about 18 years or so now. So, I'm just excited to be here, man.
And I think we got Greg Kellogg. I'm the Hall of Famer, and I met Brandon at the Expo. We actually drafted together in the Isaac Bruce division at Draft Night Out, which is put on by football guys every year. And I'm basically working for the guy above me.
And I'm JC. I'm the head of the sports affiliation. We're here. We're going to do a little draft. This is going to be a fun one. And I just want to let you all know we do have another one. We're going to be drafting not tomorrow night, but next Monday night. It's going to be an all-women's draft, and it's Dethrone the Queen, and the queen is Queen Gina Noble. So all-women league, that'll be next week. So if anybody knows any women that want to hop into a league, let me know. Shoot me a DM. It's already starting to fill up, so we got some good people in there. I'm pretty sure I convinced Kennedy to let his daughter hop in. Addison. I think she might be popping into that one, so that'll be dope.
That would be very cool. Addison was also at the Fantasy Football Expo at Canton, Ohio, with Ryan. Before we do the draft order, can you do me a favor? Do you have the image of where, if I win, the money's going?
I don't have an image, but I actually have the charity. I will put it up. So this is how the tournament works. In this draft, whoever wins takes it all. Money, winner takes all. And if Greg wins, he's going to be donating his to a charity. And I have the charity here. My wife and I decided on the charity. Greg reached out to us and he said he wanted it to be a no-kill shelter here. So the no-kill shelter that we picked out here is called underdog rescue. So I'll put that in the chat. So if anybody does want to, just donate a little extra, I'll also put it in the chat in our league. So if anybody wants to, throw like $5-10 or whatever, even $1 if you can. But yeah, if Greg wins, all the money will be going to charity. So, and it will be going to a no-kill.
If there's a question here.
Oh yeah, because you're playing against me. That's why.
I'm participating. So I mean.
All right, so make sure you guys are here. If you want to hop over to the YouTube chat, because then you could it's easier for me to put those your smack talk up here on the screen. But I'm gonna do the randomization now. So it's 3 times. So I'm gonna do it right now. So let's just make sure I'm in the right one. Yes, we are. Okay, set order. Ready? Randomization number 1. Randomization number 2. And here goes randomization number 3.
Coop's dad lost the number 1 pick. Sorry, Coop.
Number 7. So I was 8 first, then 1, now 7. So everybody see the draft order.
And you gave me 6, the worst pick in the draft.
I didn't give you anything. Sleeper gave it to you.
You did it.
That's a prime spot to get Christian McCaffrey. Come on.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No, I'm not touching him. I'm a 49ers fan. I'm not touching him.
But I will likely get my 2nd or 3rd running back.
Hop on over to the YouTube channel, you guys. Let's see. All right, let's go. I'm gonna start the draft. All right, so here we go. Let me just make sure we got the 2-minute time. I just want to make sure everything's perfectly good before I hit start. So you guys ready? You guys excited?
Absolutely.
I'm excited.
Definitely pumped.
It's gonna be fun. All right, we're good. Here we go. And we're off. Pike said garbage.
Oh my
Well,
god!
by
I'm
the
so
way,
comfortable
He
with
was
the.
in last time.
I am so comfortable with the 10
There
spot
it is.
right now. It's not even funny. I feel like all the drafts that we've had, I've been picking from 9, 10, 11.
I like
taking-
9, 10, 11.
I was
So
taking
I'll tell you
Jitty
that-
at 10. Not now.
Our 14-team league went really tight end heavy. I would say at the beginning. I would say last night's did not. I would say that they fell a little bit more. Like I think Bowers went like right away. Was it? I think it was right at the end to it because I know Pike. He took Bowers and he took McBride on the turn. So first round there was 2 gone right away. But in last night's draft, I think one, like, who did I end up getting? I ended up getting like Loveland and Tyler Wharton. Like, let me see.
I am going to
You
take.
got another tight end late, too.
I'm taking JSN.
Yeah.
Right.
Mark Andrews.
That's a solid pick. Ooh, Cook goes early.
Mm-hmm.
He's my RB2 this year.
There he
He's
is.
good, man. Let me see here.
I'm extremely excited to get him at 5.
I'm really upset about Jimmy.
I
hope
left
it's
you
okay.
CMC. JC, go ahead.
You know
Go
what?
for it.
I'll take Christian McCaffrey. I'm not gonna be afraid of it. He's out there practicing and playing. I don't care. I'm taking him.
Did he practice today finally? Because he hasn't been.
He's out there.
practicing.
Yeah. He said
doesn't
he
matter.
was going. He said the whole time. He said I just wanted to be resting.
That's exactly what we've
Yeah.
been doing with him. We're doing that with a lot of people. I mean, the 49ers are doing that with almost everybody on the team right now.
They
Because
have
they're all
to
last
because
time-
the
30 years old.
damn substation's killing everyone.
Absolutely. God, tear that thing down.
And
There
the
goes
tight
Bowers.
end goes
Ours
early.
1-9.
He's gonna do it again.
Interesting.
He's gonna do it again. He'll draft He'll draft McBride if he comes around to him. I bet you, guarantee it.
I mean,
Guarantee you he'll come around if it. Well, he drafts before I do.
Oh, that's-
What's up, Jamie?
tiny premium.
It's tight end premium,
Yep.
and it's half
0.75.
PPR. You got to remember that too. So like,
Yep.
Having a solid running back is smart, unless you can find like guys that are going to catch the ball and have a lot of yak, Chase Brown, that's a good pick.
That's like the definition of solid right there.
Fresh made lemonade with some sun, made some sun tea. Delicious. Pops on the clock.
I was trying to distract Jeff while he was picking.
Oh.
These running backs are going, ain't they? There goes Amaral. That's the latest I've seen Amaral.
Dude, that's
that was
awesome. Dude, that is an awesome turn.
I agree. That's crazy. I was at 110 at that draft at the convention or the Fantasy Football Expo, and neither one of them dudes are there at 110. Both of them were on.
Yeah.
They'd be much better in a full PPR.
That's full PPR, yeah. I mean, this is half PPR. You're going to.
Yeah.
I don't mind Brown because he can catch and run. Lamb can too. It's fine.
He didn't get McBride.
He didn't get McBride. Man, do I love H.N.
No, but he could get Colston there. He took my guy. Just wrong.
Who's taking Genty?
Nobody.
Whoever times out first.
I can't remember the year, but I do remember there was a draft that I was in where someone took a kid that had just been shot that week.
Oh,
and was dead. And was dead.
Oh, he died.
Yeah.
Oh, who was
that? When was
he
that?
He drafted a dead player.
Trey. It was Trey, the running back for the Rams.
Long time ago. Yeah.
Oh.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Because he got shot and he was dead. We had somebody do the same thing in one of my.
Oh, that's a good pick. I like that.
Man, wow, Loveland.
Well, it is tight end premium. So.
Yep.
It's so hard to pass on Justin Jefferson, but I'm going to. It's so hard, man. It's just.
Good Lord.
It's just I'm not. My thoughts on Kyler Murray. It's just.
Now I would have taken Kenny Walker there.
Yeah, I mean, we talked a little bit about Kenneth Walker last night. I tell you, the king is not on him.
I'm taking the swing for the fences of all time.
I like Neighbors. Yeah, your counterpart, your friend, Mr. Scott Angle, he does not like Kenneth Walker. He likes him obviously because he played for the Seahawks. He knows that he doesn't think he's going to get he's not going to get the touches you think he's going to get.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, I think Emmett Johnson's pretty good. I think that's gonna affect his. I mean, and recently I haven't seen Andy really go to one specific running back. He's been kind of splitting it up to whoever he's got, even when he had McCoy.
I think I just worry. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, I loved him coming out of Michigan. He was so good, man. It was so fun to watch him, and then him going to Seattle, I was absolutely stoked. I was like, you're going into a great position, and you're going to fill in a good spot. They had Charbonnet, and he gets banged up I mean, they both do, and that's the thing about Kenny Walker too, is he runs really hard, and that's that Seattle style of running back. They just run him really hard, and I think I don't think he's going to be the guy that either plays the full season or they're going to be smart with him because they know if they make it to the playoffs, he is going to be the guy they got to lean on. That's kind of the
really
style.
wanted to reach through the screen and strangle you last night.
I like Kenny Walker.
If you were talking about Kenny Walker coming out of Michigan, and he didn't play at Michigan, he played at Michigan State.
Yeah.
And they're rival. That's almost as bad as coming out of Ohio State. It's almost as bad.
If you recall last year, Seattle, they didn't really give him the ball a lot toward the beginning of the year. They didn't start really working him in heavily into the offense until toward the end of the year. So they kept him fresh. They was smart with him for sure.
Well, they really liked Charbonnet.
Yeah, they did. All right, this is interesting. Let's see what I got going on here.
So Gibbs, Jamar Chase, Bijan Robinson, Puka, JSN. I mean, that's kind of your top 5. I would say that's pretty normal. I mean, I like James Cook. I was talking about earlier with some people. I mean, James Cook is a good opportunity. I still think with DJ Moore coming in, we saw, I guess, James Cook when Diggs was there, he only played 2 years with Diggs, and with Diggs, he the 1 year, it must have been his second year where he actually did well. He didn't do as well as people think he did.
Who led the league in rushing last year?
Yeah. Okay. Who was their wide receiver there? It's not. They didn't have DJ Moore. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now they have
DJ Moore's not going to take any of his rushes away.
No, but he's going to take opportunities away.
No, not really.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is if you go back and look when I'm trying to remember who was talking about it on somebody had it on X, and I posted the same thing just because it's a good thing to think about. If you go back and look, it was his second year when obviously it's a first year. I'm not going to give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt because he's a rookie, but the second year, I feel like he could have done better. The year after that, when Diggs left, he had a good year. Like, he had a great year. So I think it's just more me thinking like, hey, maybe we got to just take a little bit step back and just.
I got a guy that's going to play 17 games. You got a guy that's going to play 6.
Cool.
I'm okay with that.
McCaffrey?
That's right.
If he plays 17, he's going to be the number 1 running back. So there's
yes,
that. Yeah.
That's how that works. That's like Malik Neighbors. I mean,
he
might not be first 4 weeks of the season. He might be wide receiver 27 or 30, but then toward the end of the season, he could be the number 1 receiver.
Do we want to talk about me taking the first quarterback off the board when I never took a quarterback early?
Yeah, I like it. I mean,
what round do you take Pat Mahomes?
Absolutely elite.
Mahomes has been going really late in drafts.
Really late.
Where did you take him in the Expo draft though?
I don't remember. I have to go look.
I felt like you took him like 6th round or 5th round.
I think I got him beginning of the 6th round actually.
Yeah, because you matched him up with Rasheed Rice.
Yep.
I'll go Christopher Olave.
That's a good pick.
That's solid.
I was between him and another wide receiver, but I think they're both in good situations.
Well, let's talk about my Jeremiah Love pick. I mean, what do y'all think about him? Do you think he's going to have problems getting the ball because of all the people that are there, or do you think that he's going to catch the ball enough where it's not going to make a difference? He's explosive enough.
Man.
I mean,
if you want my opinion from watching the film, and people are going to think I'm crazy, but from what I saw, I think he looked slow.
Really?
I don't think he looked. I think he looks like a wrecking ball. Like he moves through he moves through everybody pretty well. But I don't think he looks like shifty and fast. I think he looks like a great running back. He's strong.
He actually might not be as fast as Price. I mean, I think
like
on the field, Price looks a little faster. I will say that, but he doesn't have the shiftiness or the ability to break ankles in the second. Then in the second.
I didn't even think Jeremiah looked like he was breaking ankles. He just kind of looks more like Derrick Henry, where he kind of just like pushes through the line and pushes guys off of him and kind of was just like running.
I think he's got a high ankle sprain. That worries me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like that either, but he's got quite a bit of time to get healthy, so hopefully he'll be.
I like this. Jamie said CMC in 6 games can still finish top 10.
Yeah.
I like where he's at right now better than Ashton Genty.
I don't know, man. I think the value is pretty good right now because if you don't know what's going on, I think the value is insane right now.
You better make sure you get Washington. That's all. That's the main thing.
Because you don't
how
know
late, how far does Genty fall? He was a 1st-round pick before today.
It says suffers knee injury.
Yeah, there's been no details.
Yeah. It's not clear.
Do you think they're going to come out with details? Hell no. They'd be like, "Oh, it's just a contusion," and then like right before the season starts, they'd be like, "Oh, no, he's gonna be out on IR." They'll do what like the what the hell was the 49ers did with CMC that one year.
Oh God, don't remind me.
Dude, they got all the hype videos going, all the workout videos going. Everyone is absolutely amped, and then it's like a day or two before the season starts, they're like, "Nah, he's headed to Germany or wherever he went to get surgery," and you're like, "What happened to all this? The amp videos? What the heck happened?"
Jordan Mason turned into like an absolute waiver wire dominator at that point in time. As soon as everybody found that out, everybody was picking his ass up. I'll shoot language.
Man, what is here?
Montgomery, I like that pick.
I did too.
Yeah.
I like the ETN too, or HN, I guess we call him now. I had Montgomery, HN, and Swift all queued.
I mean, Marks is good, but I can't see him taking 50% of those carries. There's no way.
Yeah, the coaches are saying it's going to be close to 50-50, but I'm with you. I don't believe it.
I think it's gonna be like it'll be 60-40, I think.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be close to that. 65-35, something like that.
I actually think RJ Harvey's looked pretty good this preseason.
Yeah.
I mean, I loved him last year. I got him in a couple drafts.
I thought last year he looked slow, but this year he's looked pretty quick.
I agree. But I mean, that wheel route, man, I don't know if there's a running back in the league that runs that better than him. I've seen him catch that for touchdowns probably 5 or 6 times since he's been in the NFL.
So when is the next quarterback going to go? And will it be Lamar?
I might never take one.
Your predecessor thinks that Lamar's the number 1, so Tip Major thinks he's number 1.
Of course.
I might get mine off waivers.
Damn it,
Well,
good pick.
pick.
That's where I was going. That was where I was gonna go. So I'm gonna pivot.
You were going to go with Waddle?
Yep, it's a good pick, man. He looks like he. I mean, doesn't matter, dude. You got Bo Nix throwing to you, you're gonna be good. Fuck.
Yeah, you know, is he the number 1 or is Sutton the number 1 there?
No, it'll always be Sutton. He's just Waddle's Waddle's like the big crazy guy after the catch. He's gonna do shifty things, and it'll be Sutton though. He gets the big.
So will Sutton outscore Waddle then?
I don't know. Depends on I guess the league you're in. PPR probably Waddle. I think
You're definitely looking
Take your pick, man. I'm waiting on
I
you.
still got a minute.
Yeah, you don't have to use the whole clock.
I mean, he's a 105. That's all right.
I don't like. Yeah, maybe you know what?
There's some value there.
I'm just gonna take a risk. I'll take a Buga.
Ooh, all right.
Thank you. I thought you might steal my guy.
Well, I guess I'll get my
Bryce. I think it's too soon for him. He would have came all the way around back to you, I think.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh, I got Scatterboo, my baby.
Yeah, he was. He was my
scatterbrains,
option.
Dude. Scatterbrains.
Scatterbrains.
Hey,
Scatterboo was my option if JC had taken Price.
So now you have to stack. You got to stack him with Dart, and then you can call your team. What did I say yesterday? Oh, 2 heads, 1 brain.
I will have you know, Scatterboo does not need a brain to do what he does.
Yeah, I know. We noticed that he's doing backflips on a effed up ankle or leg already. Still,
the he's young
because I got a share of him, and in the league I have him. It's like he's like
there's
the depth I have.
That's
a good
pick.
I fought with.
That's my
I fought
next
with Tet. It's between
Terry
Scatterboo.
Terry.
Tet.
I do love Tet.
I like Tet. It's just I don't like Bryce Young.
I mean, I think with that offense, I love that offense, man. I'll tell you what.
You know who looked good the other night was John Mechie.
Yep, he did. I just dropped him in the league too. That upsets me.
Because Leggett sucks and he's always injured.
Hurt. Yeah, he's injured. I like that Irving pick too.
Oof, not I have 0 shares of Bucky Irving this year. 0.
Yep.
Really?
I'm
0.
I'm staying away from Bucky this year.
I don't know. He's
Zero
getting to the point
Bucky,
where-
zero Tootin.
So you're a Gainwell fan.
Yeah, I love Gainwell. I loved him when he was playing in Pittsburgh. I think he's gonna have the same role, if not more, in Tampa, especially
He
with
played good last year.
especially with with Baker. And especially, like Buka's already banged up. Godwin is old, probably will end up getting hurt. Evans is gone. It's who else is there? Ted Hurst,
McMillan. McMillan's already hurt, ain't he?
Yep, McMillan's hurt. I mean, they got Kate Otten. If players will fall, if they fall, like I would take Tootin in maybe like the 8th round.
I'm scared of Tootin. I like Chris Rodriguez. I think maybe
I love Chris Rodriguez.
I think I'm a C-Rod fan. I guess I'm because I haven't touched Tootin. Matter of fact, I traded Tootin away in one of my dynasty leagues. But it was
you probably could be like if you had him right now, dude, you could be getting a 1st rounder for him right now. People are going crazy. It's
the trade that I made ended up getting Garrett Wilson. So
oh yeah, you're good then. Yeah,
I felt like that was a decent move.
Maybe not, dude. There's a big.
Garrett's looked really
big
good
running back run.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
there goes Tootin. We're talking shit about him too.
There he goes.
See, and you said that Darian would have come back to me after this.
No, yeah, I don't know. I
don't think so.
I guess I'm wrong. I was wrong. That's a big running back run.
That's who I was hoping would drop to me was Wilson.
Yeah, Garrett's looked good with Geno this year. He has.
I mean, that's the best quarterback he's had since he's been.
It's just the Jets,
That's and Kansas City takes Justin Fields as a backup.
Andy's gonna do something with him. Watch.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, did you watch him, dude? Did you watch him the other night?
Bad.
He looked so bad. He had like a 20-yard loss. He got sacked for 20 dude. People are like, he looks like the worst football or quarterback in history.
He might.
He looks bad. I dropped him today. I had to.
He's no Joe Milton, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's too bad.
Joe Milton's an absolute monster. If he could do what he does
Joe
in
Milton,
preseason,
dude.
If he get an opportunity, I swear he'd be good. All right, here.
Who really loves Joe Milton is Wendy.
I like that Ramondre Stevenson pick. I think as a late running back, he's not bad.
I think it's a great pick. I think if Ramondre Stevenson didn't fumble the ball, he'd be probably a 2nd-round pick in the NFL.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead
in draft.
You said that yesterday, actually.
Yeah,
I
think he would.
Ramondre.
You're being consistent.
Oh,
I'm gonna take Anderson.
Yay! Yeah, I cannot believe it.
Did you get him?
I got my stack.
DJ Moore.
Damn it! That's exactly who I was gonna go with. DJ Moore, motherfucker.
I like picking in front of you. I like sniping you.
I fought between him and Burton. It was between one of them.
See, I with Burton being injured, I'm not sure that he's a better pick than Roman Dunze right now.
That's where I'm going.
Oh,
Dunze,
nice.
Rome.
Yeah. So I was watching some Adunze film, and he is so fun. If you want to go watch a wide receiver, that's really fun to watch. Go watch some Adunze film when he's healthy, and Burton's already banged up. So he's really fun to watch.
If Burton's healthy,
I was going to take a Laporte
Colson Love is the best player in the offense.
Damn it!
Who
is that?
I think Adunes. I think we just haven't seen a lot of Adunes.
I was waiting. I really expected Lamar to go right after I took Allen. I'm surprised he lasted 2 rounds.
I was going to stack him with Zay if he falls one more spot, man. That kills me right now. Oh
yeah, those stacks are kind of nice.
Stacks are fun.
That's one thing I never try for. I don't even pay attention.
It's not necessary.
It depends on the players. If I think that, I think DJ Moore could get double-digit touchdowns. So when you stack double-digit touchdowns with the quarterback, I think that's
scary, Terry.
Yeah,
it's a good pick.
12 points for a touchdown, right? All touchdowns are 6 points in this league, right?
Yeah,
Jason?
throwing and rushing both.
Yep.
And receiving.
So any pass that Allen throws to Cook or DJ that ends up in the end zone, I'm getting 12 points for it.
There goes Tucker.
Yeah, I liked him too. I had him on my list. I better start putting more people on it.
I know exactly who I want. I probably won't get him though.
What's up, Mel? Jamie says he's the biggest Joe Milton truther.
It's hard not to be. So Kraft just went.
Mike's your start.
I like that. Who's listening to jazz?
That's me.
That is fantastic, sir. It sounds good.
Thanks. Yeah.
All right. So it's time for you to scroll the clock up a little bit, JC.
I'm going to actually try to fix this real quick.
I kind of like the screen the way it is, but if you can scroll it up, you can get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna move myself down and move everybody over.
So
that way.
Let's go through the teams we've got so far. Brandon, what do you think of your team?
I mean, it's a good start. I definitely feel like I need probably some tight end help with a premium that it is. But I mean, like I like all 3 running backs I got, and I love the 2 receivers as long as Neighbors gets on the horse around week 4. But I mean, I think Travion Henderson, I think this is going to be a big year for him. I mean, he was explosive last year. I mean, I like Ramondre too, but they're going to use both of them. I mean, it's going to be a timeshare, but it's going to be worth it for both. I think that he's efficient enough to where he's going to put up touchdowns in the passing game and the rushing game both. So I mean,
my only issue with him is that he is not good at pass protection.
Yeah, I realize that. They're still going to get him on the field.
I've been a Henderson truther ever since the day he came to and played against the Gophers and ran for like 200 something yards against us. It was pretty intense to watch.
And there goes
that was at halftime.
There goes Jim.
That's a good pick. I was actually thinking about taking him here. I actually think the value here in the 6th round is good.
If he ain't hurt, there ain't no better.
Even if he only misses, 4 weeks, I think the value here is insane. I think that's a great pick.
I completely agree.
So now we're waiting on JC to snipe my guy, right?
No, I'm gonna take Kyle Pitts. I'm gonna get my tight end.
There you go.
I wouldn't do Burden and a Dunze. I would do like Loveland and either a Dunze.
Is this
or
me?
But I couldn't do.
Oh yes, I get you.
I just wanted part of that Chicago offense.
That's who
I think they're gonna be fun.
Harold Fannin, my baby boy. My gosh, yes. I'm getting all my lovelies. I got Scattaboo. I got Fannin. I love
all
both
my
them.
lovelies.
Oh, I love them. I swear, I love them both. And I mean, Neighbors, if he's healthy, I mean, Sniff and Jigba is just a dude that you got to have at that top. You got to have that person that you know is going to put up probably 20
there
points.
There goes Kittle.
That's interesting.
I think if you take Kittle, if you think that even if he only misses 2-3 weeks, Kittle's elite, and you could get Tongus in the last round and be fine.
The one thing about Kittle though in a tight end premium is he doesn't get a lot of catches, but I mean he does. He gets so many touchdowns. He's really good. He just doesn't get a lot of catches though.
You are right. He doesn't get a lot of touches. He does a lot of blocking. Is the thing is he's so fucking good at blocking.
He's the best in the league.
Even if it's like short dump offs or little crossover, like anything like that, like he's already out leading blocks. Like he knows where to be. It's crazy to watch.
No, he's a WWE wrestler, like for real.
I think he'll definitely do that. He has to be. There's no way he doesn't do that afterwards.
Oh, he's made for it. He's like built for it. There's nothing you can say that.
He's such a goofy dude. Such a goofy kid.
amazing personality. I love him. He's been on my team for years, so obviously I've grown fond
So,
of him.
Jeff, break down your team. What do you think of it?
So far, and this has been my draft strategy, and I can kind of share it with everyone at this point, because this is the last one that I'm really in for this year. But, what I've been trying to do is just get try to get 3 solid running backs within the first 3 to 4 rounds, because what that does is it puts everybody else in a panic mode to try to figure out who's going to get carries between, J.K. Dobbins and R.J. Harvey, between Woody Marks and David Montgomery, Aaron Jones and Jordan Mason. So all the rest of this stuff, you got Ramondre Stevenson and Henderson went back to back. Who's going to get the carries? My goal is to get 3 solid running backs that I know are going to take 75% of those carries. And then that way I don't have to worry about, oh crap, what happens here, what happens there. And then while everybody else is scrambling to try to fill up their halfbacks, and maybe it's this guy, maybe it's that guy, you're wasting 2 picks to try to get one guy or to try to fill one slot. I'll just keep racking up the best wide receivers and tight ends on the board. So, I'm looking at mine. I don't mind it so far. I'm not a fan of the Mike Evans pick, but you know what? I went with it anyway. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling right now.
Mike Evans stays healthy, he's 10 touchdowns. So, whether it's...
If he's healthy.
Yeah, exactly. With the substation. Let's not forget about the substation.
Yeah, he's outside the top 5. Usually I'm not trying to take any risks outside the top 5.
Had a little bit of a quarterback run there. Lamar Jackson, Mahomes, and Burrow, all within 4 picks of each other.
That's interesting.
So here's the thing: is what I saw last night is Baker Mayfield went in the second to last round. So
yeah, wasn't it Scott that took him too?
Yeah, but by that point, I feel like in a league like this, though, we're a little bit more competitive. You're gonna probably get people that take 2 quarterbacks. You might even get somebody who takes 3, because of trades, because of stuff like that. You might see something like that, but yeah, waiting, and it's only 16 picks, right? We're only starting 8 players. You can wait on quarterback if you want, but elite quarterbacks are gonna get you elite points almost every week, so that's
a nice
that
pick with Drake May.
That's the latest I've seen him go.
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was wanting. That's why I said it's interesting whenever we were talking about the other quarterbacks. The only one I probably would have took him over was probably Mahomes, but the other ones I probably would have took over top of him.
Yeah, well, I've got 2 picks till I get the person I really want to get this round.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I am up next. I've got a couple of people on now.
Here goes another quarterback. So the quarterback run has begun.
Well, you know what, then? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
it's a great pick. Great pick.
Okay, now I had him on my roster, but I didn't really want Brooks. I want this kid because there is no way I'm letting Cooper's dad get both of them.
I hate you.
Now, if Washington works out,
I literally was going to do that.
And, yeah, if Genty's gone, I'm willing to trade Washington for ETN or Walker, but not less.
So both of those, you guys, Brooks and then Washington, right in front of me. Awesome.
I was thinking hard about Daniels right there, just because I seen the other two come off the board.
I'm gonna do this then and get the stack with a Dunze. I'll get Williams.
The other one.
that was my pick. If I didn't get Brooks or Washington, because I had the same kind of thought as you, like I can always trade him. But if he starts, honestly, if he had gone to any other team and it was a starting running back, this is probably about where you'd be drafting him. So think about that too. Yeah, Genty there. I think it's a great. Yeah, Coop had a great strategy. Maybe if he would have done that a little bit, maybe there instead of taking Lamar Jackson and doing that strategy, it would have been good. But taking a quarterback sometimes.
And I am getting everybody that I want. I can't lie.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, I'm a big fan of Scatterboo and Brooks this year. I think Henderson's undervalued. I mean, Fannin, I'm excited about the team I got so far.
You've got like a dynasty team. Everyone's super young.
Well, as like I said, that is my background. is where I live. So it's going to look something like that. I would guess it's going to be a good team on the back half of the season.
I don't know, man. Shoot, I don't remember the last time I drafted a dynasty team. Maybe 2 years ago.
I like that Parker Washington pick.
Yeah,
I got about 12 dynasty leagues.
I love dynasty, but it's just something about drafting that is just nostalgic to me. My home league is a keeper league. We have 2 keepers, so it's kind of like you get a little bit of the feel of, if you're smart and you make some plays, either find somebody on the waiver wire or you draft somebody late and, you can, benefit from that, but I do love some dynasty leagues. It's just hard to get into a lot of them because I love drafting so much. I'm in a lot of best ball this year because of drafting. Not as many as last year, man. I was in a lot last year. But
the one thing about dynasty though is you have rookie drafts going through this season that nobody else has drafted anything. So it kind of,
I'm doing best ball then. I'm already doing best ball then.
Yeah, I am too. Trust me, I am as well. There's no way that I'm not doing best ball. If there's drafts up, I'm doing them.
Oh yeah, dude, it's
JC likes doing the $3 best balls on drafters with Iggy.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I like that Jalen Warren pick. I don't know.
I like the Gainwell pick too, man.
Him and Rico Dowdle, man, that's going to be interesting.
He basically just got the the stack from last year, and Warren Gainwell. So
he did.
I think that's great, man. And those being your first 2 running backs, it is half point PPR, so it won't be as beneficial for those running backs, but Gainwell will. I think he'll carry the ball a little bit more.
Pop's got a pretty solid team there.
I like the Mark Andrews pick.
I do too, a lot.
Yeah, I got him as my third in yesterday's, and I was like, "This is awesome! I can flex them all."
Tight end always seems so deep, and then you get into the season, and it's not at all.
Oh yeah, I got in that league in yesterday's. I got Loveland, Warren, and Andrews.
Yeah.
You just blocked my super stack. I thought he'd wait at least 2 more rounds. I was going to get him coming back, not this way, but coming back. Nice pick there, Jeff.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know. I think you can get the guy who's going to start the other half of the season, probably undrafted. He'll go undrafted.
I probably won't get a tight end.
Who was the other tight end? I can't remember his name.
Oh, the guy they had last year. He was a rookie.
He's been there longer than Kincaid. He's been there longer than Kincaid.
Oh, you're talking about
Schultz is.
I thought you were talking about the
Dawson Knox. Yeah, you can get him in the last round, and he'll play half the year. He'll play because Kincaid will be out the other half.
I like the Likely pick as well.
Yeah, I was talking about the other tight end in New York.
Yeah, Likely's awesome. I'm surprised you didn't take Likely there.
Cooper's dad. I saw that
guy.
name, and the first thing I thought of was Andrew Cooper.
Who's down here that I really like? It's
You
kind
still
of a dead.
looking?
It's kind of a dead zone. Is it my turn? No.
No, you're up in a minute. You've got 5 minutes. Don't worry about it, JC.
500 minutes. 500 minutes.
Well, he has the power of the commission. He could pause it, so he really could take 5 minutes. Is that your
Damn,
evil?
this is like a super
That's
dead
exciting.
zone.
That's
This is
what
a
that
real.
was.
I don't like really. This is like, to me right here. This is like a dead zone.
Oh no, there's a lot of players I still like right now.
I mean,
It's
in the next
interesting.
round, there's a lot of players I like.
It's an interesting place. Where'd he go? Romeo Dubs. That is interesting. I've heard some good things in the offseason, but that seems high.
He's a target magnet, and
He is.
he's got a good quarterback.
Yeah. Best one he's had. Well, yeah, best one he's ever had, because I guess he's only had Jordan Love his whole career.
I think Jordan Love's not as bad as people think.
Oh, no, Jordan Love's good. He's just probably not as good as Drake May. I don't think.
I don't think there's many guys that pass as well as Drake May does in the league.
I agree. I completely agree.
Mahomes, Goff.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Goff's still out there too, I think.
Yeah, there's a
I
lot
mean-
of quarterbacks. There's a lot. That's why I said you can kind of wait on quarterback because
I'll never take one. I'm getting mine off waivers.
Yeah, you probably could.
He's going to stream quarterbacks with what's left.
I probably won't, but I mean, I'm just saying it's going to be late. It ain't going to be anytime soon.
Man, I do not want to reach, but there's just nobody here that I'm just like in love with or will be happy like with. So I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna take a huge reach because it's just somebody.
There's
I
a
wanna have on my
Higgins kid in
team.
Houston that's supposed to be
I'm gonna
pretty
take
good.
Wandell. I just absolutely love Wandell, and I want to make sure I
That's
get him
not-
on my team.
That is not that big of a reach. Wandell's going to get some targets.
I think he's gonna be. I mean, shit. If he did it last year,
Well,
I think
I'm just
Cam will get his
grateful
stuff
that you
together.
didn't take my guy.
This is interesting.
I'm gonna tell you. I probably have like 0 shares of Concepcion. It's the Browns.
Yeah.
I don't get
This-
excited about Browns guys until if they go off, then I'll maybe try to go out and get them, acquire them. But I
Man.
just, if Jerry Jeudy couldn't do it, I
We're
mean,
in the 8th round. I got it. I mean, I feel like this is just the value's too good. I'm taking Brian Thomas Jr.
I like Brian. I looked at him too. It's just, man, it's.
I mean, round
It's
8.
crazy to see like they were willing to start a defensive back over him. You know,
Oh,
they were
no,
willing
I'm-
to give.
I seen
Like
it.
that
Trust me.
says, oh my! And he had such a good rookie season. Like I don't.
1,400
what happened?
yards.
What happened? Like
I do not know.
I like the
Well, I
Chris
mean, most of that
Rodriguez
was with
pick.
Mac
I think it's a little
Jones.
early.
Mac Jones was the reason why he had. I mean, you know, if Trevor would lock in on him a little more, then it might be.
No,
He might be
yeah.
all right.
Then immediately, that's what's so crazy is like last year they started doing all these commercials with him and Travis Hunter, and like
Mhm.
they just leaving, Thomas out. Like what? You just forgot about 1,400 yards last? Like what? How do you just? Oh, the new DB that's also a wide receiver's in. We're just gonna flip, like he's the new thing, and it's like what? Yeah,
They're going to remember
He's
this
out.
year. They're going to remember 1,400.
I
yards.
really hope so because like
That's
they have.
why- That's
They
why I
got
took him
Parker
today.
Washington. Like who else did they bring into later? Didn't they
I
bring
mean,
somebody else in?
Jacoby
last year?
Myers.
Yeah. Like
I like Jacoby
that really
too.
says
I mean,
to me like
it's interesting, but I mean, I feel like I want a piece of it. I like Leon Cohen,
yeah.
and he
Yeah, they're
probably
gonna-
is. He's got the
gonna be high
best
end offense.
overall like talent of all of them. You would think, like as far as being built like a number one, he's probably the best one out of all of them. But will they use him? Will he live up to the potential? All that stuff is a question. I completely agree. But it's 8-8, so I mean, swing for the fences.
I think that's value on Harvey. If he's just a pass catching back, I think it's great. I mean, it is half point, but I think the value is good here.
Mm-hmm.
End of the 8th round. I thought about him here, but I think I got my 2 solid running backs. We can flex receivers. I want guys that are getting a lot of catches. I think Wandell gets a lot of catches. Tate's already banged up.
Yep. Pierce. This is a weird place to draft.
It's so weird because it's a lot of injured players that are just kind of there, and you're like, oh my gosh, if they were not, I'd be like Pierce, I'd be smashing Pierce. Like, there's a lot of players here but there's also a lot of quarterbacks here too that are like around this round. So it's like if you've already taken a quarterback, you're kind of stuck in limbo. Like everyone here, Tyson's hurt, Lemon's hurt, like everyone. Pierce is hurt.
There goes Dak. It's a solid pick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the 8th quarterback off the board.
Oh, so I got this. So I have Caleb Williams finishing 3rd this year. So if I got him at 7, I think that's great value.
You didn't get him 7.
Yeah, 7th
quarterback.
Oh yeah, you did. You're right.
Yeah. Mahomes went real early.
Yeah, he's been going in the 10th round in your drafts here. He went real late yesterday.
They're thinking the enemy's going to make that big of a difference, I guess. Which he could.
That offense is old. I mean,
yeah, it is.
Your 2 best offensive weapons they've been there a while. But fuck. Kelsey could have another big year though. He could still have another big year.
Can he though? I mean, I don't know.
I mean,
he looked old last year. I mean, that's just me looking at it.
All he's got to do is go out, turn around, and catch the ball.
I agree. And I mean,
you're just jealous. You're just jealous because he got Taylor Swift.
I mean, I can be jealous of him and give him the proper, evaluation as well. No, I'm not jealous of Taylor Swift. She needs a little more on her.
Yep. I don't want to be the one to say it.
I mean,
we were all thinking it though.
I felt like I made it, I didn't make it too bad. It sounded the way it was supposed to, I guess. Okay, here we go.
So yeah, now you're getting like your wide receiver run. This is why I reached for Robinson, because I knew if I didn't take him, he was gonna go right here. One of these, because those are all guys that I kind of like.
Well, I had Downs queued.
Yeah, Downs.
Number 2 on my list.
I like all 3 of those. Pittman, Quentin Johnson, Downs.
He keeps on being there, so I gotta take him. I mean, he just the whole time he's been there. I don't know how long he was going to stay there, but I got.
Oh, there goes Jaden Daniels, which gives me another rookie.
That's a good pick.
Are you doing it?
Solid.
Okay.
Solid pick.
I like speed.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to be weird. The target distribution is going to be a little. Because, I mean, Debo's going to get some targets, and Mike Evans is going to scream targets too. So we'll see. But somebody probably is going to get hurt. So, again, substation.
Hashtag substation.
Yeah, I think to win these things, you've got to go big or stay home.
No, I agree. That was the Jonathan Brooks and Brian Thomas Jr. pick there.
I like Brian Thomas Jr. The Brooks, you could have stayed home. Just kidding. Just kidding.
No, it's fine. No, it's either you love him or hate him. There really is no in between. I mean, which is understandable.
One of my favorite analysts is a guy named Jim Coventry.
I love Jim.
And Jim is really down on CMC.
Yeah, for sure.
He's got a great video about how the last time that CMC had this many carries in a year, he played 3 and 4 games the next 2 years. And Jim also on Brooks has said no running back in NFL history has ever come back from 2 ACL surgeries on the same knee.
I've heard things about the surgeries.
Well, no, you've heard
they were
one's
different
repair.
surgeries.
You
Right,
heard it's
so,
a
I mean,
repair, but
yeah,
it's
so-
still a surgery
I see
on
where
the
you're
same
coming
knee.
from. Yeah, no, I agree. Well, one thing that's why I don't like Jonathan Taylor this year is because the amount of carries he got last year. I mean, with that much work, very rarely do running backs come back and do something.
Take DK fell.
I've downgraded Bijan, Taylor, and CMC. With Bijan, it was the number of yards, total yards he got last year, plus the carries. With Taylor, it's the number of touchdowns he got last year, plus his carries. And with CMC, it's just his touches. He just got way too many touches.
Yeah, they can't do it to him again. They're going to have to figure out something with either Jordan James or Keon Black, whoever it is they're going to pick. But somebody's got to get actual work in the games. We can't keep wearing CMC out like that.
But it's hard to take him off the field when he's healthy because he is so good.
And he's the best player on our offense. I mean, like there wasn't a receiver especially last year because everybody was hurt. So I mean, he's going to. I feel like they'll dial him back a little bit this year. At least they'll try. I mean, you never know until you get in the heat of it. So
they say that every year.
I know.
So tell me, you weren't after Stribling, were you?
I mean, I like Stribling. I was looking at him right there, but I mean, if Jaden Daniels, the only thing is it's a 6-point passing league, so his rushing touchdowns aren't going to mean as much for him, but he's going to get rushing yards. So I figured I'd take the upside with him there. I mean, round 9, I feel like that was good value.
Yeah,
it's great value.
That. Oh, I like Blake Corum.
I thought about Corum.
I like
Corum was my target for the way back because I always tried to get one former Michigan player or one Detroit Lion, and I don't think I've got any of those yet. No, I don't. So I was targeting Corum on the way back as an RB4.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you right now, the film they've showed of him, the workout films of what he's doing is insane. Like his knees are either he's gonna blow his knees out because of what the training he's been doing, or they're just gonna be his cuts are gonna be so good.
If you watched him at Michigan with Hassan Haskins.
Yeah, Hassan, man, I loved him.
Haskins was fast and big and strong. Corum was Barry Sanders like. I mean, I've never seen a back that reminded me of Barry before Corum. Eric Metcalf was good, but Corum, I think if Kyron wasn't there, would have been a 1,000-yard runner his rookie year. I just think
he looks good. When he got the opportunity, he looked real good. Yeah. Really good.
He had like 700 yards backing up a pretty good back in Kyron Williams last year.
Well, yeah, I think he finished like running back 34 or 36, which is pretty damn good.
And he wasn't really used in the passing game at all. Yeah, we've lost 2 pictures.
Oh, I'm here.
I hear you. I just see a big F where you're at.
FF7s.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize that. FF7s. Nice logo. You should explain what that is for the listeners.
Well, sadly, this is the last year for a little bit. He's going to take a break from it.
Oh, he is? Oh, that's too bad.
He's going to be doing a different league. That's just going to be one 16-team league. And it'll be, I think he's, what do you call it? Champions, I think. And like basically you get like 1 or 2 keepers or something like that. I can't remember, but it sounds pretty cool.
Yeah. I really thought Dalton Kincaid would fall to me. I'm a little bummed about that one.
We will live draft, or we will live cast. He has another one called Bay and the Beast. And it's an auction draft, and I think it's also IDP. So yeah, I never do too great in that one, but I think I'm getting more knowledgeable in the IDP area. But once you start throwing in the auction side of it, I'm like, all right, I don't really know the money value yet of defensive players. Like I know their value, like where I should be drafting them and if I should reach or not, but like I really don't know. Like, all right, what dollar amount should this guy be? But I'm learning. I like Iggy's leagues because they're always. Same thing with Gary's leagues. The scoring is always challenging, and it makes you it just makes you prepare differently. It makes you draft differently. It makes you think and play players differently. And I like a league. I like a league that makes me think. Like FF7s is crazy because you only have. I mean, it's like 14 starters and 5 bench. So it's like, and it's super flex, and it's IDP, and you also have a kicker and a defense, plus defensive players, plus offensive players, and like I said, super flex. So it's like you really have to be, and there's only one IR, so you really have to be smart with your bench players. Like you have to draft smart. It's really tough, and there's some really hard competition in those leagues, and it's all for charity. So people just they kind of draft wild. And
I think Rick and Mace are both in the FF7s.
it's a fun. It's one of my favorite leagues. It's
but it's so IDP, hard. Right?
Yeah, it's IDP. It's hard. Like I said, the scoring is crazy. Your DSTs will score like 50 points, or they could score less than they have to score negative points. They could be, tackles matter. IDP, same thing in IDP.
Start thinking about what you're going to do, AC. I don't want you delaying me again.
Oh, I got my guy.
All right, because you only got one pick before your turn.
I got my guy.
I got
another guy. I got another guy too. What'd you say?
I've got some weird leagues too. I've got one league where we have to start. Well, you can start 3 quarterbacks. I've got one league. You have to start tough. 2 quarterbacks, and you have to start 2 tight ends. Like I've got some different types of leagues, which I like that too. Like it amps up the competitive edge because I want Like I want to be able to whatever the scoring
just makes everybody draft.
Brandon, you are truly from West Virginia. You truly are.
The craziest league. The craziest league I played in was with Chuck Bass, and it was all quarterback league. And you drafted 5. You had to draft 5 quarterbacks, and they made it tough, because you couldn't draft anybody that was like hurt, even if they were like a quarter. Like I was like, all right, I'm gonna draft Kyler Murray because I know when he comes back he's gonna be awesome, and you get him. But that was stupid because you had to drop him because you have to start 5 quarterbacks. So it was like a wasted pick.
I met some guys at the expo who have a league where it's all kickers. You start 3 kickers or something like that. It's ridiculous.
I love kickers, dude. I didn't put them in this league, but I think next year when we do some of the DETHRONE ones, I'm just gonna do whoever the person is who's gonna be a celebrity that's playing for the charity. I'm gonna let them choose the scoring and the lineup, like whatever the. I had to get my line, guys. I had to get my line.
All right, look, I'm gonna take this guy. I have a feeling that once week 5 comes around, he's gonna be worth it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just take another swing. I'm swinging all over the place.
Man, I love Tyler Shook. I think he's gonna be. If Tyson is healthy, it sucks because I think it also. I mean, I know. I think Rico was talking about it last night. He said he bumped Olave up, and I mean, I guess Shaheed, when Shaheed left, he still did really well. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense. But I think Tyson's just going to help him so much more. It's just going to be. I think Shook is going to be so good.
Kellen Moore's offense can produce 2 good wide receivers. Absolutely. And Shug can do it. I mean, Shug was throwing for like 285 a game toward the end of the year.
He looked really good. He looked composed fantastic. Too. Yeah, he looks the part.
But he's got to get healthy, and he's got to stay healthy. And he's never done that ever in his life, so we'll find out. That's why it's a 10th round pick.
That's okay. I mean, the talent is there.
That's where I'm winning.
See, now we're at a lot of quarterbacks here, but I think you're still there's a lot of these backup running backs here that look really good. There's still some decent tight ends that are sitting here. Like there's guys you got tight ends especially in a half point, you got some guys here that do catch some tight ends that do catch touchdowns.
Let's talk about
there's some receivers down here that are nice too.
Why don't they have a tight end button for one sleeper? Why is that?
Oh, so this is just because there's no designation for tight end, so it's a flex.
I got you. There it is.
So you got to look in the flex to find them. Which makes it harder to find.
Yeah,
I
think it's stupid.
Absolutely.
I think it's stupid. I think they should fix that. It should just be regardless. It should just be,
Who did that? Oh, I knew that was Walls. Jacoby Lane. I knew it was him.
Good pick.
I like Jacoby Lane. I had him as one of my
him.
young receivers to go after.
A lot of upside with Jacoby Lane.
Yeah,
I agree. Lane. It's probably the least amount of running backs I've taken in a draft ever.
I'm kind of surprised. Walls hasn't taken a quarterback yet.
Or a tight end.
Well, as we talked about, I mean, I didn't draft a tight end in the 14-teamer.
I know the guy. He pays attention.
You can wait on
tight ends, so he might take probably 2 or 3 toward the end or something.
Is he one of your West Virginia buddies?
He sure is.
Is he one of the guys I met at the?
He was the guy with no sleeves.
Okay.
Oh, that screams West Virginia.
Oh no, absolutely. We are 100% West Virginians.
I went through boot camp with a guy from West Virginia, and we called him Moose because he had a tattoo of a head of a deer on it. We called him Moose instead of a deer.
I miss the days in Nitro, West Virginia, where Monsanto, Dow Chemical had a pool that was the city pool. I miss going up there, swimming in the pool, and then they had the picnic tables and everything. As a kid, I really loved that place.
There was a place over in Spring Hill called River. What was that called? I don't know, but they had a big slide. The slide was 60 foot high. It was crazy. And it went to this. I mean, obviously they had to shut it down because people was falling off the side of it and everything else. I like both those picks, the Addison and the Zakrowski Merritt pick.
So
both
JD,
those picks I love.
I'll tell you, I was going to take Krosky Merritt coming back.
No,
I took
those
off
two
first because I didn't think anybody would take Krosky Merritt.
I was looking at both those, Addison.
But
and
I was going to
Merritt.
take Krosky Merritt coming back because I've got 0 shares of him this year. I've been very adamant that I don't think he will be the starting running back. But in a half-point PPR, I'm not as high on Rashad White as I am in a full-point PPR.
I mean, Addison, if he don't pass out in his car somewhere, he'll be okay this season for sure. He's got to stay awake, though. I mean, obviously.
Oh boy, yeah, he's trouble. Yeah, it's him. We got him. We got him with car problems, and now we got LaMelo Ball too. He's got car problems too. He gets in trouble in his car also.
Just stay awake. And how about this? Call somebody to pick you up. I think you have the money.
No, the worst is not even that. Getting caught driving down the highway at 150 miles an hour, taking your dog to the vet at 5 o'clock in the morning in a Lamborghini. Why? Who takes their dog to a vet in their nice sports car? What?
If
somebody
it's your dog and that's your car, you take the dog to the vet in the car.
That's how it works.
Oh yeah, I guess that's probably his only car because he's a rookie and he's I'm just gonna buy the nicest. And it's crazy. Why would you buy that car in Minnesota? Our roads are so bad. They're so bad.
All right, this is interesting.
I had the 2 running backs I had queued were Krosky Merritt and Marks. So now I got to go different.
There's still a lot of nice backups here, man. There's still some good ones.
I might. You know what? I'm going to take. This is crazy. All right. I'm going to take Coleman.
That's not crazy. What about this, though?
Oh, that is interesting. Above Tracy. That is interesting.
Tracy lost his job, dude. Are you kidding me? He fumbled. He also let Dart got murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you let your quarterback get killed, you're like, nah, that's why as soon as that happened, they're like, Najee, dude, we're coming to pick you up. I was like, all right.
That was a big
lost
whiff.
his job.
It was bad.
Not only that, dude, then he fumbles the next game. Like, that's not, yeah, you're done. And Tracy looked so good. I was so high. Like, I think I got a lot of him, like, on best ball because I'm like, dude, with scatter,
Right.
Is he your second running back or third?
My third. But if anything happens, I mean, they went out and got him, dude. There's a reason they did, because as soon as that happened, when Dart got hurt or got knocked down, it was like the next day, Najee was on the phone.
The next day.
Tracy will still be on the roster, but
for sure. I mean, he's still great. It's just like
from what I understand, Najee was told he'd have a role. That's what he was told when he signed. So
I mean, hey, man.
What that is who knows, but
I'll take the shot.
Yeah, no, I here's a good pick.
He hasn't really played in a year, but the year before that, he played pretty damn good.
Well, if something happens to Scadaboo, he's probably going to be the starter.
Yeah,
so
the starter.
And Scadaboo, from what we understand and have watched and witnessed, the chances are him staying healthy and not doing backflips and breaking ankles. You know what I mean? Najee might be on the field sooner than we might think.
I was rewatching a bunch of Scadaboo film. Then that's crazy. He falls forward. He never falls backwards. He just pushes himself.
I love it. I love it.
He's a.
I do. I mean, I feel like that's the way you run the football. You make sure you get 4 every time.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? You might not get 16 or 17, but you're going to get that 4 every time.
Yeah.
That's the kind of stuff I like to see.
He reminds me of the Juggernaut from Marvel. Like, he just runs with his head, like, he just straight down.
Or have you ever played with him? I don't know if you had He-Man. I don't know if that's around your era or not. But
yeah, He-Man for sure.
Would, like, push down and pop up. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And he like had this battering ram head. That's
he's super short.
That's why he looks exactly like Scadaboo. He's just built like him.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Debo
Samuel, that's great.
Yeah, I like
the Hunter Henry pick. I like that. Like, he's gonna catch touchdowns. All right, I better get ready now. I don't want our Hall of Famer getting a little. He gets a little on me.
Kellogg will get you.
Damn, it's just like there's so many receivers this year. It's crazy. It's just like I want them all. All right, that one went. That was the one I wanted. So then I don't have to take them. You know who I'd be taking down here now? Like Mike Washington. Not anymore.
Zamir White got traded to the Saints.
And who cares?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Trying to think of what team he was on to begin with.
It popped on the 49ers. It popped on my phone like it was important, so I figured I'd go ahead and let everybody know that back of the end transaction.
That's wild.
It's weird they traded him, the Saints.
I mean, I don't think that Kamara's going to be. A lot of people are like, "Oh, Kamara's da-da-da-da." No, I don't think so.
He didn't look all that great last year.
I am not high on this guy, but especially because I don't know. I'll take him though. I need running backs. Keaton Mitchell. I know, but he's just going to catch the ball.
All right. Okay.
Their center just went down too, so their rookie's going to have to start. Their center's out for the year.
Jake Slaughter.
Yep, Slaughter. You take the L or S away, and it's laughter. Isn't that crazy? It's such a difference.
One letter makes that big of a difference. Is absolutely diabolical.
I don't think they started the rookie as center this week. I think they played a veteran.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's gonna be.
I'm taking this dude. This is gonna be I'm just swinging for the fence every pick. It's just.
I'm
going for
you might. I mean, you can't. Why not? You know, like
I'm going
somebody. I mean, especially on that team, somebody's got to be the guy.
Somebody has got to be the guy.
Somebody named KC has got to be the guy.
Well, I know.
There's got to be more than one guy for sure.
KC might be good, but I mean, like, if you're looking at a dude that's just built like he's just could just.
I like Boston too.
Kalon Black, that's an awesome pick. That's who I should have took.
There goes the Shaheed too. That's a nice little pick
Kalon
as
Black
well.
is a great pick.
Let me see what
I should have looked a little further down.
Ooh,
great pick.
Tracy.
I know what time it is, though. I just figured it out.
We're going 16 rounds, so we're almost 4 rounds left.
We're moving along.
Now I've only got 3 people on my list.
Chig's
a good pick. Tight end premium.
All right, I know my next pick. Unless someone takes him, then I don't.
That's good. It's a good way to set it up. You know what I mean? Like, either you got him or you don't.
Look here. Look how many. Look at the quarterbacks right now. Like, look what's still left.
Oh no, I'm looking.
Dart, Stafford, Nix, Murray, which is gross. Mayfield,
Donald,
Love, yeah, dude, Shook. There's just everyone. There's so much still there.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was just thinking. It's almost that time, and the time I was speaking of was backup time. So that's
I like the Juwan Johnson pick too.
Yeah, I had him highlighted.
Those are great. Both of those picks. Okonkwo too.
Yep, and he's got Kelsey. So he's got 3 tight ends.
Nice. This is going to be a nice. This would be a great league. I think we had some. Well, I mean, we had a couple people draft in these leagues a couple times. Like this is Jeff's 3rd time. I know JD. It might be his 3rd time. Who else in here? Goop. I know has done it twice. Pops. I think he's done it. He might have done all 3.
Oh.
BBILW. I think it's all.
Who's
done
Walls?
But he
Who is Walls? That's your friend, isn't it, Brandon?
That is it. Yeah, that's who that is.
I'm going to smack that
tight
boy.
end run.
I told you he was waiting. He's waiting.
That was my Michigan guy. That was my Michigan player.
His
I was
next
going to
3
get.
picks might be tight ends.
I love Barner.
Oh, that was my Michigan player. Now I'm not going to get him. It's a good thing I got Goff.
Okay.
Oh,
now I'm up. So let's see who I'm going to take.
So wrong.
Let's go ahead.
Yeah, the Genty pick was nice. It was a late pick. He was hoping that Washington came around, but our guy Greg took him right before me because I was going to do the same thing. So great minds think alike. That was a smart pick.
Well.
There's still great players down here, man. I mean,
I didn't expect anybody to take Barner, though. I had to scroll way down to find him.
I was zeroed in on who I wanted, but as soon as it comes time to, all right, I'll go ahead and take it. Let's go ahead and, in case I get me a little back.
Scatterbo, nice little.
A wide receiver.
I mean,
one.
I got neighbors too. I got neighbors and Scatterbo.
I'm going to get a wide receiver one who is still on the board.
It's a great pick.
Must be somebody from Las Vegas.
No.
I like that Bigsby pick. Does he have Barkley? I can't see up that high.
I don't have Barkley. I just took him because just in case.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's a good pick. I have him in the.
That's what I'm doing now.
The Canton League I'm in with Kellogg. I've got Bigsby in that league.
Yeah, I should have instead of Mitchell there. I should have took Kalon because I do have McCaffrey. I should have took Kalon. That was not smart.
Yeah, you'll get a chance to get him on the way back.
No, he's gone.
No, Kalon's gone.
Oh, he's already gone? Okay.
Yeah, he went around and took Mitchell. I should have took him.
I kind of wanted Britton Strange, and I didn't get him. I took Coleman over top of him. That's one that I kind of.
All right, I'll put us on.
Kind of regret. I think I'd rather have Strange and Coleman.
Yeah, I'm regretting the Kalon because I have him like everywhere. It's such a smart pick. But especially if you have McCaffrey, it's like, why not?
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll tell you what, if I was you, I'd take Jordan James at some point in time.
I don't know, man.
I don't know who the backup's going to be.
Oh, I think it's going to be Kalon, dude. Kalon looks strong.
Look,
I mean, he looks
it was
like
James until he got hurt, though. Then he got hurt. Then it was Kalon. But it was James before that, though.
Yeah, I think that's just how it is. Next guy in line, whoever looks the best.
We'll see if because James comes back. He was just a practice this week, or actually today he returned to practice.
I mean, there's always someone banged up.
I like that Emmett Johnson pick too. Terrence Ferguson pick's pretty good. I took him late in the Scott Fish Bowl.
Yeah, there's no more $3 in drafters. I hope they open some up, but they got $10. The $10 is survival, so those are survival best balls. So you have to make it through the weeks, and then if you make it to the playoffs, you're guaranteed money. Drafters is also doing something, I think, where they're doing weekly payouts with if you get into the tournaments, they're doing that weekly too. I haven't gotten into any yet, but I think that's interesting. Probably top weekly scorers or something.
My goodness. I like the way Tip kept going through the draft to say who's been picked and who's picked last night. But I'm even more glad that we're not doing that tonight.
Yeah, this is the third one for me. So I'm on chill mode, and we are just drafting and hanging out. And
I like that Caleb Douglas.
We'll talk about some picks that get made.
Caleb Douglas and the field pick back-to-back was interesting.
Yeah, Douglas is going to be great. Shakir this late's awesome. I think it's such good value.
Yeah.
Washington and Douglas are going to be the receivers.
I think Bell might sprinkle in at some point in time, depending on where
he's just hurt, man. He's just hurt.
Yeah.
It just sucks because the talent's there.
Oh, it's 100% there.
That's the same thing with Skylar Bell, man. I really like him too. It's just like there's so many people on the depth chart. And they're going to give some of the other guys a little bit. I know, but they're going to give some of them guys a little bit,
I mean, here's the thing, right?
Play first,
It's a bunch
he's like
of
fifth on the depth chart. I know.
But here's the thing, though, right? Like, they might be better than him, though. We don't even know if he's a Jag yet. So,
he looks so good in practice. So he looks really good. I mean,
he looked good in college. I mean, for UConn, he looked fantastic.
He looks like somebody that Josh would love to throw to too. So I mean, I really like him. It's just I don't know if this league is deep enough for like a Skylar Bell.
Well, no, it's not. But I tell you what, Skylar Bell got me out of a lot of Drew Aller shares because I wanted Drew Aller, but I took Skylar Bell over top of him, and I kind of wish I wouldn't now.
You talk about Drew Aller, but another friend of mine that took over a dynasty team and is doing a total rebuild. He's been posting about it on Twitter, X, and Drew Aller was one of his targets, and Aller has looked very good. I can see Aller taking over that job if anything happens to Rodgers.
Oh, I agree. I think he'll be there. He'll at least be
there. You're up, Jeff.
Yeah,
they might draft somebody, but I bet he'll start.
Marshawn Lloyd.
That's another one I was going to take.
That guy's got that guy just eats a lot of popcorn before he goes out to play.
Oh, he's brittle.
He's talking about Butterfingers.
I'm talking about him being brittle.
Yeah, he's brittle too.
That's the main thing, right? Because he can't be on the field ever.
Well, the problem is that Josh Jacobs could get suspended. So, am I up? JC picked already?
Yep, I had it queued up because I didn't want to get shunned again. Scolded by the Hall of Famer for taking too long.
All right, let's see what we got going on here.
There's great, man. Like, there's still like, even if you didn't pick a quarterback, there's still like just amazing quarterbacks here.
This is interesting. You know who I might? No, I'm not doing that. This is kind of hard. Sorry. I know I'm taking a little bit here.
Yeah, take your time. We've only got 3 rounds left, 2.5.
I know, right? All right.
Hey, I was in the draft, took 3 hours. Wasn't that right, Jeff?
Yeah.
You guys took it that long?
Well, he had 5-minute clock, and there were a few people that used the whole 5 minutes.
That's wild. 5 minutes is long, but it is what it is. I can understand some people. Do you guys make trade? Could you make trades?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cognizant.
Okay.
5 minutes if you're partying, 5 minutes is what, you know what I mean? Like 2 minutes is for something like, but if you're like partying down, 5 minutes you gotta have, because some people are gonna be in a bathroom or outside enjoying themselves.
You guys said you could trade during it too, so I can understand that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think Greg tried to make a trade, but nobody was biting.
It's tough, man.
I thought he
Dude,
was
trade.
going to take it. I thought he was going to take it, and then he didn't. He had the number 1 overall, and I was, I think, number 11 or something. So
Gotta move
I
up and
offered him
trade.
a couple move ups. I did not give him my second, but I gave him my first, and then I think a third and a fifth, or a fifth and then 10th or 8th or something like that. But he didn't want it, so I would have taken Gibbs. He took Gibbs.
Yeah, man, trades are tough. Trades are really tough, especially when people have like the urge to draft. They're so excited to draft. Some people just get, I'm number 1 pick. I'm taking it.
You don't see very many trades in redrafts. That's the only thing. Like I have a league, my
Dynasty
league. Like every year we get together and we can trade during the draft, and nobody ever does it though.
Yeah, I'm not in any dynasties this year. I may get in one next year.
I think we'll do a TSA one next year.
Well, I'll join that one.
If you need anybody to join, y'all, I am the. I would love to join. Trust me.
Yeah, we'll get something together next year.
Another startup.
Well, just stay in touch with TSA.
For
Are
sure.
you subscribed to the TSA?
I believe I am
YouTube.
now. I'll make sure though. I believe I am now though. I think I did a subscribe though. Today actually.
Yeah, if you're on Twitter or X, you can just shoot me a DM too.
Okay.
I'm at JC Money Designs. Pretty easy to remember.
I will.
I don't think that's easy to remember at all, JC.
JC.
I'm at Gregory L. Kellogg. That's not even easy to remember.
I just start typing in at Greg, and you're the first one that pops up.
JC Money Designs. There he is.
That's me. I do graphics. I do all our graphics. I do all our intros, all the video editing.
Hey, and Brandon, I've got you up as a Joe on the Pros versus Joes, but do I have your buddies? Because all three of you said that you wanted to do it. So I need
I can. I bet. Turd Sandwich is there. Seth Walls. He'll want to do it. I'll let him know. I'll get him.
All right, because I've only got like 4 or 5 weeks left for Joe's.
Okay, I'll talk to him.
It's pretty full.
I'll talk to him when we get off here.
Gunnar Helm.
Yeah, I like him. I don't know how.
Yeah,
I don't know how good that offense is going to be, man.
I like Daniel Bellinger though. I like him a lot. I liked him with New York. He's a great blocker. He's on to be on the field a lot.
Sadiq at all, but I don't like Sadiq at all. But with that speed, all it takes is one catch.
I mean, in the what round is that? The 13th round, 14th round. I mean,
13th.
That's great value.
14th round.
I think they're going to use him more as a blocker. I think he's just going to be used more as a blocker.
Sadiq, with his 4.3 speed, I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't. I agree with him. He's right. They're going to use him.
It's the Jets.
I don't know if Gino's got enough arm to throw it to him.
Man, it's getting shifty down here at the bottom there, ain't it?
It is.
I
All right, well let's
who do I have on here?
Let's go.
I'll tell you, I'm going running back.
There's that dynasty kicking in again. So I got Zachariah Branch. That Dylan Sampson.
I like it though, dude. He looks good.
That's Dylan Sampson was the other one I was looking at too, and he went right after I picked. Damn it.
Yep.
All right, I'll take James now. I'll do
Yeah,
it.
that's a good pick.
I think it's a smart pick.
I know. Look, all I'm saying is that he's
Kayla
got an
would have been
opportunity.
great, but
He's got an opportunity. I'm telling you.
You're right.
'cause look,
he's already
Kayla-
played
Well,
in the
he's going to have
offense.
13 games to prove himself.
Yeah.
I mean, he's played in the offense. Oh my gosh, Greg.
I
You're gonna
don't even
end
wanna
up
hear
jinxing.
Too
Hey, look,
easy,
you're gonna-
man. Too
You're
easy.
gonna end up jinxing. You're gonna
Brock
end
will
up
try to
jinxing
put us on his
yourself.
back. Brock will put it on. He'll put us on his back. I got faith in Brock, but man, he's probably right. CMC is not playing. This
What did I
season.
say? What did I say? What did I say?
Oh, Sadiq graded as a top 4 blocker. That's good.
Oh, that's good to hear.
No, he's
Yeah,
good.
so I said.
He
I
did-
said he's
the
going
only
to use
thing that
more. I
scares
think
me
they're
about
going to
him-
have to.
He didn't dominate in college the way he should have. He played good, but he didn't dominate. Like Harold.
Well,
Fanning
you know, you got to
dominated.
have a team around you, too.
I mean, that Oregon team was not bad.
Yeah. They had didn't they have, who's their quarterback? I saw a thing on him on YouTube just the other day.
Oh, who was his quarterback? Because that
He's coming
Last
back
year?
this year, I think. Their quarterback's
what's
back
his
again
name?
this year.
he's one of the top prospects, ain't he?
Yeah, 5-star, I think.
More, right?
Yeah. Think so. Boy, that Jeff guy takes a lot of time. He's almost as bad as JC.
It's been a long weekend.
15th round, and you're
My guy
worried about
keeps
who
getting
you're
taken
taking?
from me right from the
He's
damn.
putting together his masterpiece. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
What?
battling in paint.
Kate Otten's hurt too. Jeez. That team is rough.
Hey, Jeff,
Everybody's
Brock
hurt
Wright's
on that
been
team.
getting a lot of passes in Detroit. They're only 2 or 3 yards, but he's been getting them.
Yeah.
My next pick is going to be mind blowing.
I kind of thought Sadiq was mind-blowing, to be honest.
Huh. I mean, there's a guy here I like.
I was surprised.
Last round,
Sampson
though.
was.
Last round. Last round. Yeah, I
They
mean,
say A.D. Mitchell's been showing up and is going to be the wide receiver 2 in New York.
He should.
They say he's been showing up in practice, so that's a good pick.
I will say this: I haven't needed a Q until now, but I definitely need one now. It's getting deep and dirty.
it is deep and dirty. I mean, we only got one more round for us.
I got 2 players in my queue, and I'm pretty sure one of them will fall all the way to me.
I've got mine.
And that was
Dale.
one of them.
Tank
That was
Dale,
one
right?
of them. Tank Dale
Yeah,
was
Tank.
one of the guys in my
That's
queue.
one of mine.
Look,
as well.
look at that. Baker Mayfield in the last round.
Yep.
Kamara.
But
Didn't the
not
last-
Mr. Irrelevant.
Kyler Murray over Stafford, Malik, and Baker.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
I can't do
I
it,
took
man.
Stafford.
Murray's going to
Yeah,
have a
6
better year than you think, JC.
But look,
I'm a
But I don't
Vikings
think he's
fan,
gonna help.
And I am
6-point touchdowns. I
petrified.
definitely take Stafford.
I
6-point
don't
touchdown.
think Murray is going to help Minnesota win games, but I think he's going to put
Yeah,
up
he
a
might
lot
be a
of
good-
fantasy points.
Yeah, he might
6
because
point
of his, I
touchdowns.
mean, like JJ was good because he was like Blake Bortles. Like he's just gonna in the fourth quarter they're gonna try to catch up and he's gonna throw
Yeah.
a ton.
Yeah.
Blake Bortles was awesome for
That's
that.
a good pick too. I like Dolch's. I had him in my.
Oh,
I
there
like
goes
the
Schmuck.
pick.
Shug's a good pick.
I've still got one guy in my queue, and I know JC's not taking him.
No, there's a couple of guys here I really like. I got to decide though. I think
You
I'm
don't
gonna
have
go
to.
running back. I
You
can
can
just let it
pass.
auto. Just
Yeah.
let it
You
auto.
can pass and just let me take my guy.
Let me make the pick for you.
I think you want the
All right.
Detroit defense.
No, I like this kid, and if anything does happen, I don't think that it's Jordan Mason that takes the full role. I think it's this kid.
Claiborne.
Okay.
He came out.
I
of my
like him, dude. He looks really good in camp.
I really
came out of my
like
queue.
Devon Achane. I have not liked what I've seen from Wright, but
Ollie
if
Gordon.
they give Achane the ball 40 times in a game, Wright's going to be playing. So
Yeah, I like
I'm
Wright.
taking
Ollie
Wright.
Gordon, and didn't he fumbled the ball the other day or
Ollie Gordon, yeah.
something bad? Yeah.
I'm upsiding it right here. Mind blown.
Yeah, you like Bell.
Yeah. Well, I like Bell too. He's just got to stay healthy. That's all.
Oh, absolutely. But that's what he's the last person I'm drafting. I can drop him.
Yeah.
I
agree.
This round is just.
I mean, if I can possibly get the number one receiver for a team in the last round, I'm going to go ahead and take.
Well, you didn't. I've got Malik Washington.
Right.
Greg,
Malik Washington's he's 5'11". I mean, Chris Bell's he's built for it. I'm excited if he's healthy, which he probably won't.
Daniel Jones goes.
He's a good fantasy quarterback.
If he's healthy, yeah.
Oh, of course.
And if he's not, Jonathan Taylor pick sucks.
Yes. How bad was he without Jones?
He was bad.
It was crazy.
And who
All
was
right,
Mr. Irrelevant?
Let's find out.
For last night, CJ Stroud. Last night
Davis
for me,
Mills
it was
taking his job.
I took Ted Hurst. That was last night's.
That's a good pick. I like Ted Hurst. I was thinking about him or Chris Bell right there.
Yeah, Ted Hurst. I mean, it's just like the injury. I had just another one, dude. Kate Otten now, he's hurt. Like somebody's got to catch the ball.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got a question in here real quick. Sir Dinesh says, I'm trading Achane and Pickens for JSN and Tet, and a depth RB. I already have JT and K9. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
10 team.
Well,
Yeah.
Walker played yesterday, and he made a beautiful cut, but he got tackled at the line. So if you just look at stats, you don't see where he did anything. But 9 times out of 10, he breaks that one tackle at the line. He's going for 30. I like Walker a lot this year. I think he's going to be very good.
I think I think the question is, he said he's trading Achane and Pickens for JSN and Tet McMillan.
Yeah, but he said running back depth. What's he getting for the running back?
feel like
This is his team right here.
Yeah,
His team
I
is
know.
strictly
I like JT
Achane.
and K9, but I think if JT struggles, he's got to have another running back.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I would give away Achane at this point.
I'm not either. I agree.
Pickens and
He's got
Ted's a
JT.
wash. I think that's a wash. Pickens and Ted, I think they're almost the same player.
Yeah,
So
I
mean,
agree.
really you're talking about, that high end wide receiver for a high end running back. So do you need a running back? I mean, you
Yeah, I mean,
can't
I'm
Running
keeping
backs
it-
are harder to find.
Achane. I wouldn't want to lose him.
No, me neither. And I think Pickens upside. If anything happens to Lamb, he's he can finish as a top 5 wide
For
receiver.
sure.
So yeah, especially full PPR. I think that I would rather have. I mean, I think he's a better quarterback for sure. And Dak Prescott over Bryce.
Hey, I want to
Yeah,
pitch
So I want
next
that.
week's guest before we
Oh
close
yeah, for
up.
Thursday check.
Yeah, we have Jeff Bell from Football Guys, I think, or
Yep,
Fantasy Pros. I don't remember, but
football guys.
he's one of the top rankers of wide receivers for several years now, and he's coming on to talk wide receivers with us Thursday night.
I want you to talk about which one is your favorite team.
Oh well, geez, mine
Well, then talk about
Mine
it.
is always my favorite team. And if you could put them in team format so we can see the quarterbacks instead of the draft order,
It doesn't really. I guess we could pull up. Let me see if I can pull that up.
Let's just go through them one team at a time.
Well, if you want to see that, you can't. It won't let you pull it up like that on Sleeper.
You can't go to league?
Yeah, I'm in the league right now.
Okay. There you go.
Let's go to your team.
Yeah. And who am I playing? Okay, I like that matchup.
All right, so
I'm favored to lose.
Yeah, you took Josh Allen. So you got the stack here with Cook.
Mm-hmm.
I like
Price. And you took Price, Brown, Burden, DJ Moore, Charbonnet, Sadiq. And then
Charbonnet won't be starting for me.
No.
It'd be Malik Washington. Is that who it?
Yeah, Washington would be your starter.
Yeah.
Because it just if
the backup for Genty,
he would be your starter for sure. You got Concepcion too. You could start Stribling. You can start. Yeah. I mean, you have a lot of depth here for wide receiver, so we love that.
Yeah.
So I mean, Washington. You took the risk on Washington. That's like it. I mean, if Genty, if it's a season-ending injury for Genty, you scored a running back one pretty late.
Well, and again, Washington won't start for me unless he's starting for the Raiders.
Sure. Yep.
And if he's starting for the Raiders, his value goes way up.
I'm going to open that back up because it was better. It's just easier to read it when we have the draft board up.
Okay. God, you made me look good, JC.
It looks great, huh? It looks awesome.
Yeah, I look skinny in that picture. Very nice.
You're skinny. Remember when I first met you? You lost a lot of weight from when I first met you. I have too. All right. I want someone to go through their team. Jeff, go through your team.
Oh, all right. Let me go through my team here. We're going to get back into the draft result board. So, like I said before, I'm not feeling as good as I think last night I had a much better team drafted from the 8 or 9 position wherever I was at. So, I'm feeling pretty good about the running backs. Chris Brown, and 3 small right away, 1, 2, 3. I like Rashad White. I think he's the only backup that I need. So I've only got 4 running backs on my team, but
yeah, you started really strong.
We lost your voice, Jeff.
What's that? I did.
Oh, your volume kind of cut out a little bit. I don't know if you're.
Sorry about that. Let me fix that. Then after that, we've got my wide receiver crew. I don't mind at all. Flowers, McLaurin, Evans, Sutton. They're all considered kind of number 1 guys on their teams. Kincaid and Goddard. Kincaid's been solid. So has Goddard over the last couple of years. My only stretch guys, I mean, the guys that, Matthew Golden, he's going to be in there all the time. Christian Watson and Matthew Golden are going to be the 2 set if there's a 2 set. He is a number 1 wide receiver. I mean, he's a first-round draft pick wide receiver. Herbert and Bo Nix are going to be interchangeable. I think both of them have the potential to put up a lot of points in the AFC West on that side there. Last 3 picks, they're really just filler picks. I'm sure that I'll do something else. Might, pick up a few guys here and there. But overall, I don't know, B plus, I guess. We'll kind of see how things fare out. Just looking at the matchup that I've got with Barbarians. Looks like it's just about a 50-50 match. So we'll see. I like the fact that I'm going up against Puka if he gets suspended. So first round. And he's got Kittle. Who knows if he'll be playing week 1. He's still questionable. I like my odds for week 1 anyway.
Brandon's turn.
I mean, I'm pretty excited. I think the first 2 wide receivers are definitely strong as long as Neighbors is able to get back to himself by like week 4-ish. I obviously love Scatterboo and big Brooks fan. So I think if Brooks hits, that will be nice for me for sure. I like Harold Fannin quite a bit. I think he's going to get a lot of targets. He's always demanded a lot of targets. So I don't think that changes. Brian Thomas was a that was a kind of a home run swing, and Jordan Tyson too, depending on. And so I've got some questions towards the end of the bench, but it's a lot of, if I hit on 3 of them or 4 of them maybe, then the team it'll be successful. I'll be able to make a run.
Now, I want to go a different direction here, if you don't mind, JC. I want Brandon to rank his friend's team. That's the second team.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Let's do that real quick here. All right. So
that's a good start. Chase Pickens is wild.
I think it's a really good one to start.
And Garrett Wilson as a third wide receiver.
Yeah, he loves Kyron. I think Jacobs is really good. I think that's really good value in the 4-11 spot for sure if he doesn't get suspended. Garrett Wilson I love. So, I mean, he knows that. So, I mean, that was a really good pick there. I think Garrett Wilson for his third receiver in round 5 is great. Rico, he's always been a Rico fan. So, but I love Jalen Warren. So I'm not a huge fan of that pick. I love Michael Wilson. I like Harvey in the 8th. I think that's a good value. Pittman's a good value. Lane's going to be kind of a home run swing, but it could work out for sure. I mean, I haven't heard this much buzz on a Baltimore receiver in camp like this ever, probably. So, and Brock Purdy, I love that. Barner, I love. It's a good. I think I give him a A-.
I think he's got a solid team there.
I think he's got a good team too. I give him an A.
I do expect Jacobs to get suspended though.
I do too. But if he's able to fill in with Harvey maybe or Dowdle, if depending on how Pittsburgh decides to use Dowdle, I mean the man's had 1,000 yards in consecutive seasons.
He's going to get used. They're going to use him. He's going to use just like Gainwell was.
Yeah, no, I think he'll definitely play. But Warren was valuable at that point in time too. So I mean, I think both of them will be worth something. Yeah, and Wilson. I mean, Wilson could be the best wide receiver on Arizona. So I took him in the Canton League that me and you were in, Kellogg. So I mean, like, yeah, no, I like the team a lot. I give it an A-. Adam Randall.
Yeah,
that's also a
getting Njoku. Yeah, getting Njoku late too is nice.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because the way they've been treating Gatson this offseason, really, the preseason games, he's been coming in. They've been sitting, not even dressing, and he's been playing. Like, I don't know. Njoku might be the starting tight end.
I think they got him listed as a 3 right now.
Yeah,
Njoku or Gatson.
3.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
JC, your team.
Yeah, let's see. I don't know if this might be my worst favorite team, just because I faded running back. I mean, I guess I did.
You screwed up with your first round pick.
I mean, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine.
He's got Jordan James. He's all right.
I think I'm fine. Amarion, dude, I think he's great. I don't have many shares of him, so I grabbed him here. Olave, Buka, Dunze, I think the upside's crazy. Pitts, I mean, what is this, year 6 for him? So he's guaranteed 6 touchdowns. He's had at least 1 touchdown per year he's played. Every year has gone up. So what is this, year 6? So he's guaranteed 6 touchdowns. So I'm okay with
guaranteed.
That. Yep, guaranteed. I got the little stack here with Caleb and Dunze, and I have him ranked as my quarterback 3 this year, so getting him as the quarterback 7 off the board, I'm pretty happy about that. Wandell, I'm super high on Wandell. He had looked absolutely amazing last year. Tate's already banged up. I mean, he's probably going to be a veteran.
That was a good surprise pick.
I was nervous. I took Metcalf because he kept falling, and I was like, I'll just take him anyways because he's a great vet. Even if he misses a couple games or he has a tantrum on the field, he'll still get good points. Diggs, though, I waited. I was like, I hope somebody doesn't take him. And he came back to me, and then, man, he's going to be the 2 on the team, and he's going to get – he put up, 1,000 yards last year, so he put up decent points, so I'll take him. Najee Harris, that was kind of another guy I was hoping nobody kind of was thinking of or remembering. I mean, it sounds like they really like him, and he's getting a lot of the reps here as the 2 behind Scatterboo, so it sounds like he's going to get playing time. So I'm going to take him. At this point, when I waited, I'm like, I'm just going to take guys that maybe have an opportunity behind a guy that might get hurt. So Najee. I mean, Mitchell's gonna probably just catch the ball. He probably wouldn't come in if anything happened. But I did the same thing there. With Amarion, it's just another guy to have in case anything happens. We've already seen it happen. Tank Bigsby, we've been hearing a lot of good things there. With him going to Philly, anything happens, it's another situation. He's going to be the guy that fills in and probably comes in and is the guy. So another guy just took Stafford. Stafford, I think I have as my quarterback 6 or 7 this year. I have him pretty high. So getting him really late and potentially, he's stat Padford. So, I mean, if he gets touchdowns, he's going to throw a bunch of them and a bunch of yards. It's good to have. You never know. Anything could happen to Caleb. He's a rushing quarterback. So, and then James for, comfort. And then Claiborne is my last pick. And he's been looking really fun in camp. I don't have a ton of Claiborne, but it's just a fun guy to get in the end. I kind of just went, heavier running back at the end of the draft and just took guys that, swing and maybe hit in case something happens. But I don't know. It's not my favorite draft, but it's an interesting draft. I mean, I like all my receivers. So, I mean, I can flex 3 players. I'm probably not going to flex my running backs. I'm just going to start 2 strong running backs and just hope they stay healthy. And that's my strategy.
Well, you got a bunch of backups too. So, I mean, like if somebody goes down, that creates depth.
I'm in 3 different ones of these, so I mean, I figured I'd build them all a little bit different and see, what happens.
I thought Cooper's dad had a great draft. You want to look at that one?
He said, "Oh, I must be going against Coop because he said I'm going to be 0-1 to start the."
Oh, Scott Cooper's dad.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got Brock Bowers, Kenny Walker. I know you like this one because he's got your guy Kenny. He sniped you a little bit there. Etienne or HN. McConkey. I mean, if McConkey bounces back, if he can get back to that rookie season, the value is really good here. Then he gets Lamar Jackson. I think if he would have took, I mean, he wouldn't have got Lamar, but I think if he would have took Genty and then he could have got his Washington stack there in case, I think that would have been a smarter move because you could have got, I mean, it's not Lamar, but you still could have got a guy down here that could have been great,
He could end up with Genty and Washington, yes.
Right.
So
that's kind of,
what
was more of what I'm trying to say. I mean, it would have been kind of guaranteed there at that point.
By taking Genty on the way back, I sniped him.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, you sniped him with Washington.
And both y'all
it's a long
those picks.
Yeah, I
Brandon?
Yeah, both their teams probably kind of hinge on those picks, though. Like your team, if Washington hits, your team's going to be great because that's your last flex spot. But if he hits on Genty, I mean, that team's going to be sick. So I mean,
it's
both those teams hinge on those picks pretty big. I mean, it's
Parker Washington,
Washington pick too. I wanted him.
Exploded last year. Yeah. Great pick. Likely, I like that pick too because I mean he's gonna be. I mean, who's really the number 2 target on that team, right? Probably likely. Corum. I mean, we like Corum. Corum looks great. We talked a little bit about him, his off-season film and his strength training. His training looks like over insane. We were like, I was kind of saying maybe he worked a little bit too hard with those knees, but if not, man, he's gonna be strong and he's gonna be shifty. And if he gets the opportunity, we saw what he did last year, and he can ball. He also got Algiers, which I like. If Love doesn't look right or he gets hurt, he's probably the guy who fills in. He looked great behind Bijan last year. Alec Pierce being, he's on the pup list, but I mean, the value is great. And you're getting extreme value on a guy who's going to put up numbers. Coker, I love too. We know Iggy's really big on him. Johnson, Kansas City, that's what I'm saying is I think they just kind of give guys the ball. Like, we know that it's helpful for him too. Kenneth Walker's on his team, but they're going to give him a break and it's going to probably be him. What else? Lloyd's another guy, if anything happens to Jacobs, if he misses any time, it's a good pick. Lloyd's probably the guy who fills in unless they go out and find another guy, which is definitely a Green Bay thing to do. Davis, Buffalo, We see what he does constantly in that backfield when he gets opportunity. And then Shook, man, in the last round, that's extreme value for a guy that we know played really strong at the end of the year last year. So
I do like
this team is pretty good. Yeah, yep. I mean, he built his other one was really strong too. Like I said, in his first one in the 14 team, he built, he went tight end heavy, and it was a good build too. So yeah, it's great. I like to see it. I like to see the pivot.
So good luck to everybody.
Yeah. I like the Johnson pick with him having Kenneth Walker. I think that's big.
Yeah, this is fun, man. Another fun night. What a way to, finish off the weekend. This is the inaugural fantasy football, draft weekend. So thank you, everyone, coming to hang out with us and doing this with us the last 3 days. Like I said, we're going to have a women's one. We're going to be filling, and that's going to be drafted next Monday. And then Gina Noble is going to be the queen. So you got to try to take down Gina. She's been absolutely dominant. She won the last 2 years of the Queen Classic. So, and that's going against some of the strongest, analysts on the women's side. So she's pretty damn good.
She's got 2 crowns to prove it too.
Yeah, 2 belts, man. She's a champ, dude. She's killer, man. But we're gonna get out of here. I'll let everyone kind of plug themselves a little bit here before we go. Jeff, I'll let you start off, and then we'll just go around, and we'll go this way, and then I'll run us out.
Awesome. Again, my name is Jeff D. I'm Downfield Read. You can find me on X. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube. We're usually doing videos, more so than anything else. And I try to usually tie it in with other individuals that have fantasy football experience as well. The kind of the quote experts, if you will. We have our own league called the Cognoscenti League as well. Not that, most people in these last 3 years or in these last 3 days haven't been, kind of experts in their own right. Greg is in it. We've got Matt Montgomery from Football Guys. We've got Joe Frick. We've got Sean Pettinotti. We've got a bunch of other guys, that I haven't named, but just a bunch of guys who are fantasy football pros, experts. So, if you follow one of us, follow all of us because we're usually doing shows. We'll give you different advice. It's not the cookie cutter approach of, hey, we all like CMC. Hey, we all like this guy. We do have our differences in who we pick and why we pick them and what we like about them. And you can kind of choose for yourself for, who you like and who you don't. So kind of like this show. So fun drafting with all you guys multiple times this weekend. Thank you all very much. Great group of guys all together. Even if you're brand new to fantasy football, dive into it head first. Ask any one of us. Our doors are always open. Ask the questions. We love that stuff.
Yeah, it's always a good time.
X, like I said, X, Instagram, everything is just Downfield Read.
All right, Brandon, you're up.
So, you can follow me on X. I do some content. Most of it's Dynasty related. I'm at Niner Dynasty 21. Definitely follow me, and I will give it. I give content constantly. I do definitely enjoyed this. It was fun drafting with you guys. Hope I didn't talk too much.
No, dude, it's good. We like that.
I love to give as much content almost. I try to hold back a little bit, but I had a really good. I thought it was a really good draft, guys. But I appreciate you guys having me on though, for sure.
And we love hanging with people that love football the way we do. Absolutely. I'm Greg Kellogg. I'm with the FSWA Hall of Fame, but I'm with the TSA for my Thursday podcast. 2 weeks, we're starting our in-season content with our Joes versus Pros.
So close.
Pros versus Joes. The Joes won last year.
Y'all might see me again.
The Joes won last year. Our Joes are almost full, but we've got room for pros. And Jeff, if I don't have you as a pro, got to get you on there.
I'm a pro. We're scheduled for mid to late September.
So I do have you as a pro already. We got to get some more pros though. And Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, and please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel for the sports affiliation. Trying to get these guys to 1,000 subscriptions.
We're almost there. We're so close. Yeah, and the TikTok, we got the TikTok rolling. It's been a lot of fun. I post a lot of memes and stuff on there, and we also post a lot of the content. You know, we've been doing the My Guys series. I'm about to get those rolling again here this week. But the My Guys series, if you're looking for just, you know, some good information from a lot of us from the sports affiliation, you know, there's some awesome My Guy videos out there. So check those out. Yeah, it's been a really fun time, man. These drafts are great. It's a good time getting people together. The reason I love fantasy football so much is because everybody has a different perspective, and it's great to get people on here talking about it and having a debate, and a healthy debate. So I love that. And yeah, it's just a good time, and we're gonna do this more. We're gonna try to get more of these. You know, obviously we're getting closer to the year, but you know, next year we're gonna try to do a lot more of this and have more interactive stuff, more interactive drafts, and try to build our community. We're trying to get our Discord going too. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun year. But if anybody out there wants to, you know, create content or write or anything like that, and wants to, you know, needs a platform and anything like that, just reach out to me. You know, we're always trying to you know, help new people get in the door and at least, you know, have a you know, a place to be creative and learn this space and learn people in this space and learn the industry. So, you know, that's what we are. We're kind of a stepping stone for, you know, new people that love creating content. So you can always reach out to me or Greg or anybody at the sports affiliation. Make sure you add us on YouTube, on TikTok, especially on X. We're very active over there, and yeah, we're just here to have a good time and help people grow and give people a voice. So on that, you know, let's get out of here. Let's enjoy the rest of our Sunday. What do you got, Greg?
Go blue, baby. Go blue.
Well, it ain't going to be the Vikings. We're going to finish. Oh, yeah. That is one thing I want to plug too. NFC North. We do have an NFC North preview show that we do. So every week, you know, starting week 1, I think we dropped them on Wednesdays. So it'll be a Wednesday where we drop probably around noon. And it's
Black
basically
and blue division.
Yeah, that's us, because it's all hitting, baby. It's strong, it's outside, it's cold, it's a rough and tough division. So it's basically it's Iggy who covers the Packers, it's me who covers the Vikings, it's Greg who covers the Lions, and then we've got Andy Behrens who covers the Bears. So it's a really, really good time. It's a fun little show. It's like 15 to 20 minutes. It's just our like perspective from our teams, and it's kind of a fun NFC North show, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna get out of here. A lot of stuff coming. Carla's gonna be back on Wednesdays too, starting here, I think next week. Or no, I think it's September 16th. September 16th. I think the first show is her and Doug together. It's gonna be a good show. So make sure if you want some great interview shows where you're hearing a lot of information from big heads in the industry, and it's man, her interview shows are extremely in depth. She gets people to talk about a lot of things that you probably wouldn't hear them talk about. So make sure you're there on Wednesday nights. She does it all year.
Tuesday night, Joe Carlton's show.
Yeah, Ace is up. So if you like high stakes stuff, Ace is up, man. Joe's been doing a lot of the NFFC drafts and stuff like that. So if you're into that too. And Carla also does a really cool Zumba show on Fridays. But yeah, we're gonna be ramping up some stuff here. I'm gonna start doing a couple of best ball shows here before the season gets started. But yeah, we'll get out of here, man. It's getting late.
Convince Dennis and John to do
their
Monday
Saturday show. No, their Saturday show is great. I'm trying to convince
them to do a Monday show for their lab and do a waiver wire show, because we don't really have a waiver wire show.
And their show is so fun, man. If anybody actually, I mean, if you want to talk to some in-depth data people that are really like data-driven, yeah, their show on Saturday, I really got to start getting that on Spotify, because it's just them two sitting around talking data stuff and, you know, bets, all sorts of stuff. So, and I like it because it's on a Saturday and it's before game day, you know, like on Sunday. So you kind of get a little of these bets and it's all, you know, they're very data driven, and they do a lot of research and it's stuff, run things through AI, and Professor, man, he's very mind driven when it comes to that stuff. So it's if you wanted stuff like that, I'm gonna try to get that out. I mean, they have it out on their page, but we'll try to get it out on ours as well. But with all that said, sprained ankle for Genty, so he'll probably be out a couple weeks.
Oh, that's actually great news.
That is great news. You ain't lying about that.
So I think that's good
Why
value.
couldn't he put any weight on the leg? If
That's
it's just
weird.
a
Yeah,
sprained
I know.
ankle?
We'll see. Maybe that's just what they're saying. They're just like, optimistic.
If it's high ankle, that could be for
It hurts my
weeks.
Washington pick, but by the same token, maybe not early, because if it's a high ankle sprain, he could be out 3-4 weeks, which means
for sure you could go on a
which
run.
means I got Washington.
He said
for a week or two anyway.
per Shefty.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. That's really good news for the Raiders, man. That would have been a big blow, but yeah, great value. Hey, great value there on that pick. I was hoping he came back to me there. I love that value though. But all right, we're gonna get out of here. It's been a good 2-hour show, but yeah, enjoy your week.
Thanks, guys.
We're out of here.
Have a great week, guys.
Yep. Peace.